Somewhere in ancient Greece, a poet named Homer told the tale of the Odyssey, one of the first great epics of Western culture, the story of Odysseus becoming the blueprint for countless heroes after him. With Christopher Nolan's version of the Odyssey recently released in an IMAX 70mm, I put together an Odyssey-themed road trip to go see the movie.
Soaring, it's this loud. I should've bet my daddy proud. A little nigga with a shaker smile. On top of the dreams is where I'm bound.
My road trip across Tennessee took me from our Mount Olympus today at Rock City, into Ruby Falls or the Cyclops Lair, to Poseidon's Lost Sea inside the Craighead Caverns, and finally to Athena's Temple. Welcome to the side quest. Starting off in Sweetwater, Tennessee, I walked down this yellow tunnel, descending into the Craighead Caverns to find the Lost Sea. Named after a Cherokee chieftain, the Craighead Caverns was once a gathering place for Cherokee Council. Long before even the Cherokee used this cave, it was home to an Ice Age jaguar. Tracks found deep in the cavern show where this jaguar entered the cave roughly 20,000 years ago. The year 1863 is etched into the cave wall, left by a Confederate soldier. By the early 1900s, the owner of the cave turned Craighead Caverns into a public attraction. A dance floor was installed, and it later became a headquarters for moonshining and a speakeasy called the Cavern Tavern, which was promptly shut down when drunk folk couldn't find their way out the cave. Today, you can board a boat inside the cave and glide across the 800 feet long, 220 feet wide underground lake. Leaving the Lost Sea, we now drive to Chattanooga, Tennessee, to the Lookout Mountain in Ruby Falls. Leo Lambert bought the cave, naming it after his wife Ruby. The original cave entrance was blocked off by train tracks, so Leo did what any reasonable man would do, blew it open with dynamite. After creating his own entrance, Leo spent years exploring and mapping out the cave. About 260 feet underground, he felt a rush of air come through a narrow opening. He spent 17 hours crawling through. In 1928, he made his big discovery, a 145-foot tall Ruby Falls. Our next stop is just outside of Chattanooga, atop of Lookout Mountain, Rock City. Open since the 1930s, Rock City is full of all types of enchanted trails, caverns, and a few waterfalls of its own.
So if you
Now leaving our Mount Olympus, we go to Nashville to see one of the goddesses of Mount Olympus. In 1990, Nashville built a full-size replica of the Parthenon, labeling itself the Athens of the South due to all the universities and colleges. Throughout the story of the Odyssey, Athena is a guide to Odysseus, and today she helped guide us through our journey. The centerpiece of the Parthenon, a 45-foot tall statue of Athena. This is the last stop of my trip. I hope you enjoyed the journey, and I'll see y'all next time.